Hi guys, it's me. It's Omni. I know you weren't expecting anybody new or else, but I feel like I have to kind of like announce that every video. I have some stuff that I would like to talk to you guys about. I think it's been almost exactly 1 year since my last update video where I talked to you guys and, told you that whole situation where I was in a car accident. Where, yeah, my neck exploded. I think a few months prior, my eye exploded, and then you guys called me Demo Man for 3 weeks straight.
Oh, they're going to have to glue you back together.
Well, I am happy to report that since then, no other body parts of mine has exploded to my knowledge. So I am kind of like intact as of now. But yeah, this is just going to be an update video telling you guys what's been happening with me. I have a lot of big announcements that I need to tell you guys in this video as well that I've been saving for quite some time. Yeah, I think you guys will probably be interested if you have any kind of curiosity about how my life is going. So if you don't mind, just yeah, let me let me lay it on you. Let's start with the rodents. Here's Indy. You guys know Indy. He's the boy. He's the channel mascot, the gang, okay? He's getting older. I think he's like 11 or 12 now, but he's very healthy. We all love the boy. I think you guys love him more than me, so yeah, let's just move on. And here is his younger brother, Chase. He's the baby, and this might be your first time seeing him. He has a puppy temperament. All he wants to do is purr, cuddle, eat, poop. He gets the zoomies, and then he just absolutely terrorizes Indy for like the rest of the day. Whenever I'm in here making videos, all I can hear is Indy growling and hissing at him because, yeah, Chase is quite literally chasing him around the apartment. I like to think that he's keeping Indy more active with his old age, but yeah, he's a great addition to the family and he's definitely staying. Let's see what else. Oh, yes, this one is a huge announcement. Bam! I'm not flashing you. I actually have new merch, okay? Settle down. It's a pajama set. These are pajama pants. If you look very closely, it's me and Indy drinking coffee and sleeping. They have pockets. There's a little hole right here with a button. It's super comfortable and it's some nice old-fashioned pajama pants. It also comes with the shirt that I was about to take off for you guys. But yeah, it comes with this shirt as well, the I Sleep shirt. So it's a pajama shirt and pants combo, and yeah, merch. The material is super comfy and it's like really perfect for like the incoming fall weather if you want to like kind of cozy up. It's probably going to be the last merch that I drop because, to be honest, this has taken over a year to execute, okay? I do not think I enjoy the merch life. I'm not very creative, but also I'm very particular and picky. So like that combination makes me a pain to work with whenever it comes to like designers or like concept artists. So yeah, guys, if you guys want to get what might be potentially the last Omni merch drop, you guys can go to my website. It's www.weirdOmni.com. Okay, you can grab yours. I think it's only going to be in the store for a few weeks or so, and that's it. And then it's gone. And then I have like really no future plans to release any future merch. It might be the last hurrah. But I would appreciate if you guys cop it. And if you do cop it, okay, make sure you guys take pictures, okay, and then send it to me, and then I'll share it, periodically throughout the channels and stuff like that. Just show me. I like it when you guys, show me that you bought my merch. It's really cool. So I would appreciate it. That's the merch one. Let's see. What else do we got going on? Oh yeah, that's right. We have some channel updates. So it's officially October, okay? It's spooky season. It's Halloween season. It's pumpkin spicy. It's my favorite season. Fall is just the best season of all time. We've got 3 months until the end of the year, and to be completely frank and honest with you guys, because I can always be frank and honest with you guys, but I'm getting a little bit bored with the content that I've been making for you guys. I feel like it's getting a little bit stale. I feel like it's time to have a official YouTuber crash out and just do whatever the hell I want for the next 3 months. So here's what's going down if you want to be a part of the crash out. The normal videos that we do the majority of the time, I've given it a name. It's called the Weekly Recap with Omni. And as the name implies, it's a it's a weekly recap, so you're probably only going to get one of these. I'm thinking I'm going to drop it on Sunday. It'll be a big chungy wongy going over all of the things that you really need to know, all of the major events around the world and politics, I guess, or gaming, technology, everything you kind of need to know without you having to basically be like digested or invested like every single day. It'll be a very chill, comfy, and relaxing time. You guys can just throw me in on the background, and yeah, you can just basically stay up in the know of everything you need to know. This then leaves the rest of the 6 days of the week for me to do what I've been wanting to do for a while, which is just drop non-stop LayItOmnis on you guys. That's right. For those of you guys who've been fans of the channel for quite some time, I was uploading every day for the rest of my life. life. It was back when the channel was absolutely booming. I don't know if I'm going to do that, but I am going to be doing a bit of a spin on it where the type of content that I make is going to start getting a little bit more variety. So I have a laundry list of things I've been wanting to talk to you guys about, like deep dives into like random obscure facts, history, motivation type videos, rants, opinion pieces, etc. For the past, I don't even know how long, I've been asking you guys with news topic tweets, what do y'all want me to talk about? Well, now it's my turn, okay? I'm a crazy person with crazy thoughts, okay, man? All right, let's leave it at that, all right? Hit the sub notification bell or whatever, because you might see some thumbnails that you might not think is me or some titles, but what is going on? Who's popping up my feed? It's me, and I'm crashing out for the next 3 months. Let's see what else. Let's get a little bit serious, okay? Let's get a little bit parasocial for the moment, all right? Let me tell you about some things that's been hitting me in the inside. I've been doing a lot of thinking. That's right. Don't be afraid. I do think, and a lot of self-reflection. Ever since that car accident that I got into last year around this time, early October. Like, what do I want to do for the rest of my life? Do I even want to continue doing YouTube for the rest of my life? The answer to that, by the way, is yes. I'm not going anywhere. Okay, YouTube is kind of like one of my most favorite things to do in this world. Talking with you guys is quite literally, it gives me purpose and meaning. So no, I'm not going anywhere. But I have had a lot of thoughts that I've wanted to share with you guys, but I felt like I just didn't know where to share it. I wasn't sure if like I should, I don't know, make a second channel or I don't know, talk to you guys somewhere else. I've been feeling things, right? And then I remembered, oh, I have a YouTube channel where I have an audience of people who like to listen to me talk about shit. And I was like, well, screw it. You know what? How about I'll just do it right here? I decided I don't really care about the YouTube algorithm anymore. Okay, life is short. I just want to put out stuff that I enjoy and that I like to talk with you guys until I die, because that's what happens. Eventually we do. And I don't want any regrets on that. So yeah, my daily life. Guys, I have been doing a massive amount of reading. Okay, to be honest, I've always like really enjoyed reading like as a kid, but I think, you know, because of middle school, high school, college, and I was studying for the CPA, when you're like forced to read books, and then finally you kind of get that break from not reading, I think I just took it to heart and just said, screw it, I'm done reading forever and ever. I hate it. When like something that you like to do is basically forced upon you, it doesn't become as fun. But I recently decided to do it because I felt like it, and I realized and remembered an old passion of mine is that I actually do enjoy like reading. I like learning. I'm very happy that I rediscovered this passion of mine. I'll share with you guys later about what I've been reading, because it definitely goes hand in hand with some of the opinions and thought pieces I've been wanting to talk to you guys about, a little bit of like philosophy Omni or whatever you would call it. But yeah, man, I've been a book nerd. It's been really fun. Gym. Oh man, that's been a journey. Most of you guys know this, but I am a huge gym rat. Okay, I've been into fitness and diet for over a decade now, and I really love sweating and getting stronger and feeling healthy and pushing the limits of my body. That all came to a complete halt last year when I got into my car accident. Okay, for the details, in case you don't know, it was a herniated disc in my neck, okay, that went all the way down to my back. I think it's like C5, C6 herniation. I don't know. All you really need to know is that it was really bad, and for like at least a good strong 3 or 4 months, I was incapable of like moving. It was oh, jeez. In case you're kind of curious on what happens to a person who gets like a herniated disc or nerve damage, because that's what happened. Let me just quickly, just TLDR, let me just share the journey with you. But yeah, the whole right side of my body basically lost like 60% of its strength, okay? You know, like Two-Face from Batman, that was me, but that was my whole body. Where one side was normal and one side was jacked up. It was so bad. And on top of that, I gained like 15 or 20 pounds because I was just on pain meds. I was hungry because I was taking steroids to help with the pain. It was a mess, okay? My entire body just fell to shit. The thing that when it comes to nerve damage is like the nerves is what's necessary to help kind of like talk with the muscles in your body. The nerves do a lot, but it also kind of activates your muscles. And if you have nerve damage, even if you have muscles, the muscles will just stay dormant and they will go to sleep because you quite literally cannot activate it. I guess you can see where this is going. Yes, I lost a lot of muscle on the right side of my body for quite some time, quite literally because my muscles will not listen to me. And the worst part is that even if you want to kind of like rebuild your muscle, you can't, because since the muscles are dormant, you can't really activate it to kind of like get torn down. It just won't talk to you. So you can't build it up and break it to rebuild it and grow. It sucks. Okay. That's It sucks. As hard as this was on my body physically, and I would say it's probably one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life, the mental toll that it took on me was probably worst. I would say like the past year was probably one of the roughest years that I experienced, both physically and mentally. I was afraid that I wouldn't recover. I was afraid I would continue to regress. I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to do YouTube anymore. I was afraid I couldn't play video games anymore since my right arm and finger stopped functioning properly. At this point, it seemed like everything that I wanted to do with my life was in jeopardy. And that really messes you up. That to realize that all the things that bring you joy in life might be something that you have to stop doing. Yeah, to be frank, it'll fuck you up. Trying to stay positive and keep a good outlook on life was extremely challenging. Like I said earlier, I got really chubby. I was eating Taco Bells like every day because I couldn't cook. My body was basically in this permanent like rest/survive mode as I just basically chugged painkillers, and I idled while feeling absolutely terrible that I couldn't like resume what kept my livelihood up. So yeah, it was really bad. Fast forward to today, and yes, I'm not dead. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I am alive. We bring out the guns. Let me bring out the big boys. Okay, I'm in the gym now. All right, I'm in there working out. Okay, I've lost all the weight. The weight that I did put on, which is like 20 pounds, I lost it all and a little bit more as well. I've been dieting properly as well, cooking again. I've been working out. I haven't been getting bigger and I haven't been getting more muscle. I've just been slimming and keeping my body kind of like, like tight. Like there's something under the hood here. Okay, and that's only for the people who are in the Patreon. But your boy's working. So while I haven't put on more muscle, I've regained some of the strength that I lost. If that makes sense, because I think the nerve damage is slowly healing itself. It takes a very long time to recover from nerve damage. So I've just been trying to stop the bleeding of losing as much muscle as possible, which brings me to my next point. I'm excited that I'm starting my first lean bulk. That means I'm just basically going to be eating a little bit more than my TDEE, how many calories I eat daily, and going to be getting a little bit jacked, okay? Adding some more muscle to my body for the first time, trying to see if I can even make it work with some of my nerves not like, activating with my body. I'm curious if this is going to work out. I'm a little bit worried that I won't be able to, or as I do it, it would only be like muscle that I gain on one side of my body and not the other. But yeah, the next 4 months, it's bulking season. Your boy is trying to add some more muscle. So we'll see. I'm going to see if I can transform my body. Long story short, guys, we made it out alive, okay? We didn't do too bad, okay? And though we're not, fully recovered, I'm blessed. I feel humble that I'm given an opportunity to continue doing what it is that I do in life. I don't take any of this for granted. Things could have been so much worse. It can still be worse, but I'm going to continue to stay positive because, being negative ain't going to do shit, so I might as well try it. Thankfully, I haven't lost my sense of humor. In fact, speaking of car accidents, did you guys know that over 13 million car accidents happen over the span of an entire year here in the United States? That's more than 36,000 motor vehicle crashes in one day. Accidents happen, and when they do, the last thing that should be on your mind is the cost of the medical bills and all the damages you might have to repay. But that's exactly where Morgan & Morgan comes in. Contacting a personal injury attorney should be your first step when it comes to any kind of car accident. It's a no-brainer, and it costs you nothing unless you win. You have nothing to lose, and a firm like Morgan & Morgan can quickly determine if you have a case. And when they do have a case, they don't settle for lowball offers. Morgan & Morgan have achieved significant verdicts in the past few months for victims involved in life-altering car crashes. Yours might be worth millions as well. There's no need for you to visit law offices and sit through long consultations. You can submit a claim and have a lawyer review your case with only 8 clicks on your phone. And from there, you can upload documents, medical records, and text your attorney and legal team throughout the duration of the case. LDR, you just got into a car accident and your current and future health are at stake. An instant call to Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, may be all you need to get the compensation that you deserve. If you ever got seriously injured, your case could be worth millions, and you're only a few clicks away from potentially changing your life. You can start your claim now with Morgan & Morgan at https://forthepeople.com/omni, found in the description, or by scanning the QR code on screen from your phone's camera. And again, special thanks to Morgan & Morgan for sponsoring today's video. By the way, I appreciate you guys being okay with like the sponsors and the ads, okay? Google ad revenue is garbage, and these guys, these sponsors that you always see on my channel are quite literally, they're keeping the lights on, all right? They're keeping the entire channel alive. I know when it comes to like some YouTube communities, they're like, boo, you're a sellout, how dare you? But you guys always seem to be like cool with me securing the bag. So I I appreciate it. Because without securing the bag, then I just couldn't do this. I'd have to go do something else because I wouldn't be able to keep a living. Speaking of being kept alive, my Patreon. I have really, really appreciated you guys supporting me here. Quite literally, as you can see, this video and prior videos have been better production quality, and that's because I can afford an editor. Okay, my gang has been helping me so much with making the videos a lot better. And I'm actually hoping to add a writer/research to the team soon so we can make even more exciting videos in the future. There is one tier in here that I've kind of gate kept. Okay, I've kept the slots limited and I don't really sell it out too much. Okay, but it's called the Omniverse, and the Omniverse is basically where I spend the majority of my time when I'm offline and I'm not doing work or in the gym. Well, I'm in the gym, I'm usually here as well, but it's where I spend the majority of my time on a daily basis. I'll keep this short because this is important to me, but also I know this won't be important to all of you at home, okay? But basically, it's essentially a place where I can go to interact with like-minded individuals who are trying to improve their life physically, mentally, and financially. I would prefer to just have like peers in real life, but you guys would be surprised how hard it is to find people who really want to take growing seriously. And it's become one of my favorite places because the entirety of the group constantly pushes each other up. I use my expertise as a CPA to teach people financial shit that they don't know in order to kind of like help with their finances. I use my fitness and training education to guide people into building muscle and losing fat. And we teach each other how to become mentally impenetrable and stronger and unyielding. How do I put this? When you've hit like rock bottom, or you've hit a lot of lows in your life, I feel like who you surround yourself with at that point in time is very important. You know the saying, like, you're the sum of like the people who are around you, your friends and stuff. Well, I don't got any friends. I'm kind of a loner boy, okay? I don't really hang out with too many people. So I feel like when I basically keep my ecosystem like this, it feels good and healthy because I'm surrounded by powerhouses and monsters and people who just want to, they're obsessed with evolving. And that's kind of what I am. And that's kind of what I want. So if you're curious, come through. It's not for the faint of heart, okay? It's a little bit toxic too as well. Toxic positivity, okay? But we all mean well and good here. You can leave whenever you want. I actually don't expect a lot of people to stay because I don't think a lot of people actually want to carry the same energy that I carry. I'm looking for special people that have a special type of energy. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there for you guys because a lot of people are always curious about when I'm opening slots. And right now they're going to be open for a little bit and then I'll just shut it down random later. So yeah, that's the Omniverse Patreon tier where I spend all my time. And I think that's it. Otherwise that I can think of, I mean, I play a lot of Street Fighter 6. I'm like a 1800 MR Bison. I watch anime still. I'm very excited for, you know, the fall anime that's coming out. And yeah, I can't think of much that I can think of. The next 3 months is going to be the Crash Out, where you're going to be seeing, well, I don't even know what you'll be seeing, but you're going to be seeing a lot of things that have been hovering around my brain. So that's it. That's the video. That's the update. I appreciate that you guys might have sat through and listened to me talk and, you know, stammer throughout this whole thing. But yeah, I'm okay. I could be better, but I could be way worse. But the fact that I'm still here to be able to talk to you guys about my status means the world to me. So that's the update. I will catch you guys later in the week. And yeah, let me just get out because otherwise I'm just going to basically like ramble for the rest of the episode. Okay. And it will never end. Okay. So I'll talk